This problem has alternating signs. Starts off with a negative, a positive, negative, positive. Our goal is to write a summation notation that gives us these numbers, or write a summation notation for this series of numbers, whichever one you prefer stating. If we use this as a starting point, this would give us the numbers 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. We get those numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're not getting the alternating signs. We need a negative, then a positive, then a negative, and a positive. There's a little trick that you can do with summation notations to give you the alternating signs. And this is what you do. You first put a negative 1 in the front, and you're going to raise it to the nth power. And then you're going to multiply that by your n. So watch what will happen. The very first time through, when n is 1, you are going to have negative 1 to the first power times 1. Because the n is 1, then you're going to add negative 1 to the second power times 2, right? Because n is now 2. You're going to add negative 1, now n is 3, and then negative 1, and n is 4. So watch what will happen. Negative 1 to the first power is just negative 1. You're going to multiply that by 1. Negative 1 squared is negative 1 times negative 1 would be a positive 1. And you're going to multiply that by 2. The next one, negative 1 to the third power really means negative 1 times negative 1 times another negative 1. So that'll give us a negative 1, and then we still have that times 3. The last piece is negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1, which would be a positive 1. You multiply it by 4. Look what happens. Negative 1 times 1 is negative 1. 1 times 2 is just 2. A negative 1 times 3 is a negative 3. So it would be plus a negative 3, which really turns out to be just minus 3. Then the next one will be 1 times 4 is just 4. So see what you get? Negative 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4. Negative 1 or minus 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4. It works. It gives you the series of numbers that we had in the very beginning. So if you want the alternating signs, it's not just enough to get those numbers. You need this little piece here to give you those alternating signs. So it's a good start to get the numbers, and then think to yourself, all I really need now is to get those alternating signs. Get the numbers first, then get the alternating signs.